and gentlemen, I have had a rough morning. It's only 8 o'clock right now. It's only 8 o'clock in the morning, and it's already been rough. So, I'm a substitute teacher, and sometimes I get my days mixed up, okay? Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I have my calendar. I keep it handy with me at all times. It's a happy planner. And a teacher asked me to sub for a straight week. I thought the week started today. So I woke up at 6, got my shower. I was like rushing. I was like kind of rushing but slowing around because I didn't know what I was going to wear. So my room is a complete mess right now. Like a complete mess. But it was clean before I needed to find something to wear. So I'm like rushing out, and I was like mad because I didn't have time to make my coffee. And I know there's no way to make coffee at the school. So I was just like, dang, I'm late and I can't have coffee? Like, come on, dude. So I get out to the car. No, actually, let me back up. Because yesterday I made coffee at home. My bulletproof coffee. But by the time I got to work, it was lukewarm. If you drink bulletproof coffee, you know that you can't drink it when it's not hot. Like, it's just, you can't. Like regular coffee, okay, there's wiggle room. It's not the best when it's not hot, but you can do it. Bulletproof coffee, no. Because it's just all the oils come together and just kind of sit there, and it's just, it loses its integrity, and there's nothing you can do about it. So I was like, I'm not doing that again. Like, I can't do it. So I was like, maybe if I wake up and I get out early and I get my life together, I can have time to stop at Starbucks or something, or I don't know. But of course I didn't get out until like the exact time that I was supposed to leave, so I didn't have any extra time. Anyway, so I get in the car, I double check my calendar. I'm like, God, something doesn't feel right. Like, I don't know if today I'm supposed to work or not. I checked. I don't go into sub today. So I was like, kind of happy. More happy than not. I mean, because I did wake up early, but it kind of makes me have a jump start on the day, which I would still be knocked the heck out right now. No doubt, I'd still be asleep. So I was like, you know what? Thank you, Jesus. This is a blessing because I can get my coffee. So your girl shimmied on over to Starbucks. You already know I did. So what I got was a venti iced coffee with 2 pumps of sugar-free cinnamon dulce and 2 pumps of sugar-free vanilla. No classic. And I asked for a splash of heavy cream. A splash. Y'all already know my gripe with splashes, because their splashes are not splashes. They are hurricanes. They are waterfalls that I will not go chasing. So anyway, she put it up there on the counter, and I was in the drive-thru, and I'm not the type of person that's like trying to cause problems or be like that customer. I'm usually like, oh, okay, I'll just deal with it, I guess. But it was, I promise you, it was filled up to this line with heavy cream, and I could tell because it was basically white with a splash of coffee. So instead of them giving me a splash of heavy cream, they gave me a splash of coffee. But like, I need the coffee more than the heavy cream. So she put it up there, and I was like, I asked for a splash of heavy cream. And she's like, oh, would you like me to take some out for you? Like, I'm like, yes, if you could, please. Thank you so much. So then she went ahead and did it, and then gave it back to me. And I was like, oh, thank you so much. But then I sipped it, and she poured, like, there's no sweetener in it now. You can't taste the cinnamon or the vanilla. So I'm going to go back upstairs and put my own cream in, my own syrup in here so it can at least have a little bit of flavor. And then I was like, you know what? I'm hungry. And I usually don't eat breakfast. I usually have my bulletproof coffee, right? So down the street from a local Starbucks was also a local Dunkin' Donuts, alright? Now, in my last full day of eating, I told you guys, was my last one? No, my two full day eatings ago, that I would get the big and toasty, and then I would ask for no bread. I went back, they don't have the big and toasty on the menu no more. So, I had to get the sausage, egg, and cheese, which normal price, it's about $3.89 or something. And then I had to, like, I tried to ask my husband, like, how am I supposed to ask for this? Because last time I asked for it, they put, like, egg, bacon, cheese on top. And the cheese was sticking to the paper. So, obviously, they don't know. They didn't know what I was talking about. And I guess in my mind, I'm thinking, like, doesn't everyone know what I mean when I say when I don't want bread? Like, isn't that obvious that you would just use the egg as the bread? And then my husband was like, nah, they don't get that. Like, you need to break it down and explain it for them. So I did that. I was like, okay, can I get the egg and cheese bagel, but no bagel and extra egg? So just use the egg as the bun or as the bread and put everything inside. And then she was like, and I'm like, okay. So instead of the bread, like, I just kind of broke it down for her just to try and help her understand. And then she was like, oh, okay, got it. And then she went and tried to explain it to the chef or the person that was cooking. And it took her a few minutes. She's like, she doesn't want the bagel, no bread. She just wants the egg. And then I was like, oh my God, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be this person, but just like, come on. But I was happy when I got it because they figured it out. So I had to get the bacon, egg, and cheese. And I just added an extra egg, which cost $1. And I think the total came out to like $4 and something. And this is what it looked like. It comes in this little pouch here. It's still pretty warm. So this is what it looks like. Right? So good. It's still warm. And then inside, bacon and egg. And I'm not bacon and egg and cheese, but bacon and cheese. So that's gonna be good. I'm gonna have an actual breakfast this morning, which I usually don't. I don't have work until like in the afternoon, so I still got stuff to do. But I just wanted to come on and show you guys, like, sometimes things just don't work out the way you expect them to. Keto is so flexible in the way that you can always find something that you can eat or drink. You don't have to completely exclude yourself from like hanging out with friends or anything like that, because I learned that the hard way. I would be like, oh, I'm having anxiety about going out to eat dinner with friends because, like, I don't know about the menu, I don't know about this place, I don't know what I can eat. And usually there's something you can eat. Like, we went to Red Robin the other day and I was like freaking out because sometimes you're in the mood for a lettuce wrap burger and sometimes I've had enough. Some salads can present themselves as being very, very healthy and awesome and eat me, but they're really, really not. So, Red Robin with my husband, and I got a Cobb salad. When I tell you that was the best Cobb salad I've ever had in my entire life, I am not even kidding. It had like so much egg, bacon, avocado, everything you would get on a Cobb salad. It was so amazing. It was huge and I couldn't even finish it. But that's what I'm saying. There's always something that you can have. You're going to Starbucks, you can get something with sugar-free syrup. You're going to Dunkin' freaking Donuts, you obviously can't have the donuts, but what you can have is what I just had. So there's always a way to modify something so that you don't feel like you're depriving yourself. And I feel like for so many years I felt so deprived because like, oh, I can't have that. Oh, geez. I might as well just sit here and wallow in the fact that I can't have anything. But you know, with keto, there's always a way. Just wanted to throw that out there. Quick video. Alright, now I gotta get back to do whatever it is that I gotta do, you know, adult stuff. Alright, thanks for watching.
Only you can make these dry bones come alive.